We are back at Living on an Island. In today's video, I'm going to mount this camera on the dashboard of my Ford Transit, and I'm going to take you on a drive along here in Guernsey. In particular, this video, we're going up the Row Haze, which is a road in Guernsey, over the top, and we're going down into the capital, which is St. Peter Port. And you're going to see the scenery, the houses, and what the roads are actually like driving here in Guernsey. Anyway, we ready? We're starting right now. Welcome on board the van for today's drive along, and as I mentioned in my introduction, we are at the Row Haze here in Guernsey in the Channel Islands. So if you have been to the channel before, welcome back, and if you're new here, this channel is all about what it's like living in Guernsey in the Channel Islands. And we are on our way up the hill. It's a slight hill at the Row Haze, and we are heading into the capital of St. Peter Port, so a nice drive along today. Just past the Doghouse pub on the right. Been in there quite a few times, quite a nice pub, that place. And we're heading up. Sun's sort of towards us, so apologies if the picture's slightly distorted, but we got the sun, not for the whole journey, but just for a little bit round here. Heading through the filter and turn system. Nice sunny day today, a bit chilly again, temperature's definitely dropped. And as I mentioned earlier, if you are interested in what it's like living in Guernsey and you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, think about subscribing, because we've got loads of content on this channel, quite a lot of drive alongs, quite a lot of walk alongs as well. So we're heading into St. Peter Port, and we've got the Rockets Hotel we just passed on the left. If I mention any hotels we drive past, or I drive past anywhere in particular that you've visited or you used to live here, please leave me a comment. I love reading them. Now look ahead, there's someone steam cleaning their wall, and there was a lot of spray, and I had to quickly wind up my window. Can you see that steam cleaner there? Pressure washer even. There we go. Wasn't too bad, but mate, I'm glad I did my window up there. Lovely day. Heading in. So another filter and turn system here. There's quite a few hotels we pass on the way down. No right turn here, so you can't turn right, straight on. And I could go to St. Peter Port by going straight here, but I actually did decide to turn left because I've done that road quite a few times, and I wanted to go down this road here, down to towards Door Motors. So this is a little lane which takes us to St. Peter Port. The speed limit is 25 miles per hour, because you can see it's quite tight down here. This is a one-way road actually, so nothing should be driving up, but you never know, always got to be careful. And nice houses along here, sort of town houses, very convenient if you work in town. You can probably get away without having a car. You could walk into town from here. And that guy I thought was going to walk across the road, so I slowed down. So we've got some nice things on the way down. I go past Candy Gardens shortly. Candy Gardens is a lovely area of walking, nice gardens. They are Door Motors is on the right there, which is the Honda dealership. Been there for quite a long time, that garage. So we've got a crossing here, we'll just go over the crossing and we carry on. It bears round to the left here. There's a road to the right which is a no entry. Can you see that road's on the right? Down that road is the Guernsey Fire Station. Right, traffic lights coming up. Then we'll go right, and I'll show you where Candy Gardens is. If you ever want to visit, it's definitely worth a visit. and we have a leisure centre here in Guernsey called Beausejour Leisure Centre. That is straight on, about a minute on to the right, if you're interested. We're going right here. Boss let me go, that's nice. You can see the speed limit still 25, which makes absolute sense around here. Big houses. Some of these houses are flats, I think, as well. So Candy Gardens, which I mentioned, are coming up on the left. Where is it? So it's just there. So it's in there, sort of behind the railings. You enter through there, and it's definitely worth a look. Candy Gardens. There's a plaque in there as well, which has a bit of writing on, which says the Beatles played here in Guernsey in the 1960s. It does say the exact year, but it's I can't remember, but it was in the 1960s. I think it was just before they got mega big. And I think my mum and dad, or what mum or dad, went to see them, but they're only young at the time. So what I'd do, I could go left here, which would take me into St. Peterport, into town, but I'm going to go straight, then turn left. So I go down these little sort of town lanes I want to show you. And by the way, here there was a bit of a jam up, and I was stuck here for about 5 minutes. So what I did is I've edited the footage here, so you're not sat here for 5 minutes watching the back of this van, which I didn't think would be good good TV. There we go. I edited it there, so I cut it. I don't know if you saw it, but in we go. So Swaffers, Guernsey estate agents. Down we go. So we've got the OGH hotel on the left. Got to keep it slow around here because there's a lot of pedestrians around here. But this is sort of getting into the heart of town now. And we've got a pub there on the right, Prince of Wales pub. And I'm going to follow it down slowly. So finance buildings on the left. See all people sat in there working away at their offices. Straight in front of you, you can see on the wall there that plaque, Guernsey Police, where that lady's walking in. That's the police station, just gone past. Down we go, quite tight here, my van. Then it bears round to the left. Then to the yellow line. So you cannot turn left here, but you can go straight on, which takes you sort of St. Julian's Avenue. I go right because I want to drive through the little roads down here. Down we go. So right in the distance, if you look on sort of the distance, I don't think you can see it now, but that's basically Herm, Sark and Jetu would be behind those trees in the distance. And you can just see the clock tower coming into view, so you might get your bearings of where you are. That's the main roundabout in front. And this used to be the White Hart pub, that blue building, but it's changed now. So driving through, so you can see there's quite a few different shops on the right and left here. Now they were directing this lady out. I think she was having trouble getting out of her parking space. So there's some building work going on, and I don't know if you can see, but there's some builders there, I think on their lunch break, and they're directing the lady out. I think she's having a bit of trouble. That was nice of them. So you can see restaurants, Danello's on the right, which is a nice restaurant. I think there's some laundry businesses. There's a cook shop which we buy pre-made food. Tropical sun on the left, so if you want a suntan, you can go there. And Win and Win on the right, which is hairdressers, and of course Costa Coffee, which everyone's sat outside, and the Thomas Delarue straight in front of you, the pub. So quite a few places down here. There you go. So a typical morning in the high street in Guernsey. Well, I'm going to end it here, so thanks for watching. As usual, click the screen to watch the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.